Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are at issue 6 of Fight Club 2, issue 6 of 10, so we're now in the second half, or on the back end of Fight Club 2. So I got the original David Mack cover, no variant for this one. It's narrator as Napoleon with Rise or Die, and we have some interesting little map notations made around the world. Well, I'll read this issue and tell you my thoughts. Hey, take a look at the back cover. I haven't started reading it yet, but it's a play on the old Casper and Richie Rich. Like, you got like Casper Tyler fighting narrator. You got some characters here on the side. Oh, that was cute. Okay, now I'm reading the issue. Okay then, so in the last issue we thought that narrator, Sebastian, was dead. He was not. Apparently there is a security guard at the museum who kept him alive using vitamin K. Sure. And when the narrator tells him Tyler will be mad, the guard cryptically answers, "I answer to a higher power than Tyler Durden." So, not sure what's going on there. Then it goes into a bullshit conspiracy theory about JFK faking his death with a squib for some reason. I don't know, kind of funny. But the main thrust of the plot here is that narrator slash Tyler's psychiatrist switches allegiances from Tyler to narrator. Apparently the psychiatrist is unwilling to use a prescription of Valium or Vicodin or something to kill narrator slash Tyler. So he switches alliances and starts filling in narrator with what Tyler is. Essentially, I guess Tyler is a meme. He is a sort of contagion archetype, parasitic thought that can transfer from generation to generation through narrator's bloodline. And he seems to believe that Tyler orchestrated narrator and Marla getting together and procreating so that he had a vessel to switch himself from, so that he could be passed on from narrator to the child. And because Tyler can be passed on, he no longer has to keep narrator alive. Also, apparently Tyler killed narrator's parents, and it was actually narrator's son who blew up their house using the knowledge, because Tyler's been able to communicate with him, but Tyler can't completely infest him until narrator is dead. So yeah, Tyler is a meme, congenital disease, ghost mental illness. It kind of works because, I mean, narrator having this multiple personality of Tyler was a bit odd, because people who have dissociative identity disorder or multiple personality disorder, they don't picture their personalities outside of their body. So it's always been, in Fight Club, a fake mental illness that doesn't exist. That's sort of a mix of schizophrenia, when real schizophrenia is more auditory than visual anyway, but a fake mix of schizophrenia and dissociative identity disorder. So now they're just taking it into this idea, or this concept of ideas, and ideas that spread, and ideas that define us. It's almost kind of historical idealism, sort of Hegelian in this sense. I mean, I don't think Polnick is a Marxist, but he seems to be going away from Marx's transition of Hegelianism he moved from Hegel was a historical idealist, and Marx moved that to historical materialism, and Polnick seems to be taking a lot of the anti-consumerist stuff that Marx kind of got into, the anti-capitalist stuff, but moving it back into historical idealism for some odd reason. It kind of works for the story. Meanwhile, narrator is under the impression that Marla is dead. She is not, though we do get a big revelation, spoiler here, that the old woman who is pretending to be a young girl who aged old is Chloe from the original book and movie. Apparently Chloe is also a faker, which we didn't see coming. But though this time she's actually dying. It's like she's been fake dying for so long that when she's real dying, kind of an interesting twist there. We've been getting old characters back because we were under the impression that Chloe had died, but nope, she was just another faker. So yeah, this was actually a very, very good issue. It moved the plot along. We have a better idea of what Tyler's doing. We know what Tyler's doing on a personal reason. He wants to spread himself to a new generation. But as far as what Rise or Die / Project Mayhem is up to, we still don't quite know his plan there yet, or what he's been trying to do with that. But apparently Tyler has delusions of grandeur and wants to be worshipped as a god. We seem to have gotten that. So now we have a situation where the Doctor is flying narrator somewhere and wants narrator to pretend that he is Tyler to get something sort of done. Though whether he has ulterior motives or not, we don't know. We just know that Tyler is not narrator's friend. So yeah, it's this one definitely, we had a lot of plot here. We have a lot of sort of meat to digest and analyze here about the spreading of thoughts, the spreading of memes, how ideas travel from different generations, how they get adapted, how they evolve. Kind of an interesting idea. Yeah, we're actually getting into like Hegelianism. It's a very interesting issue. And now that this has been read, we only have 7, 8, 9, and 10. We have 4 more issues left to read, and it's interesting to see where it's going, because 6 issues into this thing, we had some very good issues, we've had some filler issues. Now that we're in the back half, it seems like it's kicking into high gear now, and well, we'll see where it goes, but very happy with this issue.